Day 21, consistency. Even graveyards grow flowers. Loss and renewal often go hand in hand. Keep this in mind when things are beginning to end or come to an end, that it can just be the renewal of something new, the beginning of something new. When life gets you discouraged or keeps you down, keep this in mind. Maybe it's just a chapter for something new, for new growth to come, for something new to bloom into your life. Often, when things are growing, it's quiet. Think about grass. Have you ever seen grass grow? No. When you plant a seed, most of the growth that's happening you never see. It's done underground. It's done from within, from below. The root system is growing. So maybe something's been planted in you and your root system's growing and you have to allow for it to come. When a caterpillar is turning into a butterfly, we don't really see that happening as it goes into its cocoon and that whole metamorphosis is happening. So maybe your things that are, the things that are ending in your life, your relationships, leaving jobs, things like that, are really just the start of a beautiful beginning. And sometimes a beautiful beginning comes from an ugly end. You can lose a job today and find your dream job tomorrow. You can lose a friend today and find your best friend for life tomorrow. You can lose a significant other today and find your true lover and the person you're meant to marry tomorrow. So you just have to accept this in life, that losses are going to come, and endings of things you thought were good and beautiful are going to have better and more beautiful starts to something else, to beginnings tomorrow. And you never know what a new chapter in your life is going to hold. You can have the best chapter of your life today, but tomorrow the chapter can be better. The movie can be better. The script can be better. The people involved can be better. And you just have to hold that belief that tomorrow's a new day, and that even in the ugliness of things, in the sadness of things, there's still beauty. And that's why graveyards still have a beautifulness to them, is they have flowers, that good memories still lie there. That's still a good place where you can go and you can smile and you can laugh, but you can also cry and be moved to tears. So there's still growth even in the worst aspects of our lives. Sometimes those are the turning points to us, to our lives, and the breakthroughs that we truly need to grow and be better. You break up with that person and it drives you to get your life in order. It really pushes you to get back in shape, to start making money, to start pursuing bigger and better things, and to never allow that to happen again. And maybe it can even be out of spite, like, hey, she or he is going to regret breaking up with me or regret not being with me. And sometimes we need that push. Maybe it is getting fired. And like I said, you can get fired today and find your dream job tomorrow. But it can push you to be a better employee in that new job and have better opportunities and going with the new renewed mindset. Because you lost something ended, you have a renewal, and you can have a renewal of the mind in order to prosper and be better at that new job. And you see each opportunity in a new light, because now you know, hey, like, I didn't do this in my old job, I maybe should do it here. And it's going to present new opportunities, potential money increases, and it could just be a better job in general, and you just didn't know it because you were so stuck in this lie or stuck in this job that you probably didn't even like, to be honest. And, getting fired was God's or the universe's way of getting you out of there. And what you thought was something scary or bad happening was truly a blessing. But we have to be willing to go through that fear, through that storm, whatever it takes. When storms come, it can destroy the garden, but you never know what's going to bloom tomorrow. The gardens, the flowers, the plants are still going to grow. They're still going to bloom. So you just have to accept the storm. When the night's the darkest, the stars are the brightest. So you have to see the good in every scenario. So yeah, it's dark. You're at the darkest moment of your life, but maybe you can look up and see, okay, well, the stars are still shining. The stars are brighter, and that there's still a light at the end of the tunnel. There's still a purpose in it. So think of these, think of this when you're going through these tough times. You're going through, hardships. Life's overwhelming. How do you ground yourself and keep yourself stable, keep your mind right. And it's just remembering that even graveyards grow flowers, and that you can get through anything, and that if you have your perspective right, you'll understand that, hey, this is going to get better. This is just a season, and there's always a next season. There's always a next chapter. And as long as you don't give up and you don't stop, you'll get through it, and you'll be better for it. Peace and blessings on your journey.